We just one of the most blatantly rigged basketball games ever. The New York Liberty played terribly. Sabrina Ionescu went 1 of 19 from the field, and Breanna Stewart was 4 of 15, yet somehow she's still going to win Finals MVP. Stewart even missed both free throws when it mattered most in regulation. It was ridiculous. Let's talk about the foul count. 25-8 in favor of the Liberty. Stewart shot more free throws than the entire Minnesota Lynx team combined. And out of those, how many were actual shooting fouls? Maybe 2. John Cole Jones, on the other hand, went 7 of 7 from the line. The disparity in fouls and free throws is beyond absurd. Kayla McBride and Napheesa Collier both had decent games, but Collier just couldn't catch a break because they were getting manhandled. And don't get me started on the officiating. It was an absolute joke. I made a halftime video titled, "The refs are rigging this game," because that's exactly what was happening. The Liberty were getting away with everything, and that phantom foul call on Alana Smith at the end, unbelievable. They called a foul even though there was no contact. Then they said she wasn't in a legal guarding position. Excuse me, Stewart traveled halfway across the court without dribbling, and still no travel was called. But somehow, that was a foul. This game was a disgrace. If we wanted to watch rigged sports, we'd turn on WWE. You can't expect players to focus in overtime after that mess. They were robbed. The Lynx won the game fair and square. And now we're watching the Liberty lift the trophy because the refs handed them the win. It's infuriating. If we're going to treat the WNBA like a real sports league and not a charity, this can't happen. The Lynx deserve the title. Napheesa Collier should be lifting her Finals MVP after the season she's had, not Breanna Stewart, who had one of the worst games of her career. This wasn't just a bad game. It was Kings versus Lakers 2002, but worse because it happened in the finals. Kathy Engelbert, the referees need to be held accountable. This was match fixing. The entire crew should be investigated and banned from ever officiating again. This game wasn't just a disgrace to the WNBA. It was a disgrace to basketball. You've tarnished the sport, and no one will ever take this league seriously. If this is what we're calling a championship. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is enjoying Halloween.